In this video, we'll do the integral from 0 to 1 of x to the 3x times 2 to the x, all multiplied by 3lnx plus ln2 plus 3. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Okay, rewrote it. Okay, so we know that the derivative of x to the x, so I can write it as x to the x prime, is x to the x times 1 plus ln of x. And guess what? This looks really similar to that. So you have ln x plus some constant. Okay, so maybe let's let u equal this part because it repeats itself here. So let's let u be x to the 3x times 2 to the x. That makes du, so this is a product rule. And we know product rules have addition, so let's just have a bracket here. So we can all multiply it by dx. Okay, so we have the first, which is x to the 3x, times the derivative of 2 to the x. We know that the derivative of a to the x, where a is bigger than 0, is a to the x, which is 2 to the x, times ln of 2, because it has to be a real number. Then we have plus, okay, we have the second, which is 2 to the x, times the derivative of the first, which is x to the 3x. So we can write this as x to the 3x, and then prime. Okay, so now we're going to look at the derivative of x to the 3x. Okay, so as we said, so we can write this as x to the x to the third power, and now we can use the chain rule because now we know what the derivative of x to the x is. Okay, so we can bring the 3 to the front, minus 1, so this would be 3, the quantity x to the x squared, times the derivative of the inside. And we know that's x to the x times 1 plus ln of x. But what is x to the x? X to the x can be written as x to the x to the first power. So these two can combine to be 3 x to the x cubed, which is x to the 3x, times 1 plus ln x. Okay, now we can put the 3 into the parentheses, so we have x to the 3x. Now 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times ln x is just 3 ln x. Okay, so we have this. So now let's rewrite du again. So this will be, so now we can factor out x to the 3x and 2 to the x. Because we have x to the 3x here, and then we have 2 to the x. We can factor that out. We'll be left with ln of 2 plus 3 ln x plus 3. Okay, and then dx. Okay, good. So that makes the whole thing with the dx, that makes that du. So that's u. So that becomes u. And now we could plug in, so we're not going to do it yet. So we know what u is. So u is x to the 3x times 2 to the x. So this is x to the 3x times 2 to the x. Now we're going to plug in from 0 to 1. Okay, so let's just rewrite this. So x to the 3x times 2 to the x from 0 to 1. Now if we plug in 1, we're going to get 1 to the 3, which is 1, times 2 to the 1, which is 2, minus, now we have to do limits because this would be a 0 to the 0. So this would be the limit as x goes to 0 from the right, because we're going to 1, of x to the 3x times 2 to the x. Okay, 2 to the 0 is 1, so this can actually go away. So we're going to have this limit. And we know the limit as x goes to 0 plus of x to the x is 1. So we can move the 3. We can raise the whole limit to the third power. That's legal. So this would be 2 minus 1 cubed. 2 minus 1 is 1. And that is the end of the video. Hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.